Want to get to our other big news story of the day, and this is after a shooting that injured 3 people this weekend at the State Fair of Texas. Everybody's talking about it, organizers and police trying to figure out how could that have even happened, because we're all wondering the same thing. How do you get a gun into the fair? Our Steve Pickett reporting on the security review and the investigation at Fair Park.
If there was any apprehension tied to attending the State Fair, you did not find it among the families we spoke with here today.
I didn't want these things to prevent us from enjoying or living our life. We can't be scared from these things, you know, from the gun shooting or things like that.
We actually didn't really think too much about it. We knew that we were going to be safe here.
Y'all jammed it up. Can both of y'all go?
Safety and security for fair attendees starts here, the newly added open gate weapons detection system. And fair officials confirm several weapons have actually been found with that detection system, but all of them tied to licensed gun carriers. The shooting inside the fair's food court on Saturday became a violent exception. And while that investigation continues, there's also the alert system that warned fairgoers of a safety threat.
We're deeply saddened by the events of Saturday.
Fair officials telling us they issued that active shooter alert, but many did not shelter in place, and that could have added to the fear and anxiety.
And the message that was used Saturday night was an active shooter message. The protective action that we asked our guests to take was to shelter in place. It's unreasonable for us to think that we could get to all, let's say there's 40,000 people on the grounds at that moment, and then we could speak directly to each one. It's not going to happen. But we can let them make their own decisions based upon the environment that they see and look where they're at and then seek shelter for themselves and their family.
The active shooter alert comes through the speaker systems you see here that are throughout the fairgrounds. And police, they are used to quickly escort people off grounds in emergencies. In Dallas, Steve Pickett, CBS News, Texas.